What's happening, everybody? I'm on the way to a swarm call, and it's the end of August. This is actually for a guy that I took a bee class with. He's got 2 hives in his backyard, and one of them swarmed. So he wants me to come by and help him get everybody back in a box that he's got. He's got a parcel set up. He's got a hive body. It's got 2 tops and an inner cover and a couple frames. So he went through and put one of the tops on the bottom, put a couple frames in there, shook what he could at the stump they were on, raked a couple bees in there, and he's got another frame of brood and some honey in the box with him. So that's the kind of game plan that we came up with to hopefully keep the swarm from leaving. So I'm on the way over there to kind of investigate the other hive and see what's going on with it, and to catch the queen for him if we can find her, just to kind of check on everything and make sure everything's good for him. So stick around, we'll be there in a few minutes. That's why to me, I'm overdressed right now for checking them. Yeah. Because I'm usually in shorts and everything else. My brother likes to pick on me because I put a lot of smoke on him. I'm sorry, sweetie, I didn't mean to get you. They started putting comb on the top.
Yay.
I switched to one.
And he also said that probably is overfeeding, and that's the reason that, along with the treatment, may be why they got it and said, see you later.
Let's see. Well, I mean, if they're honey bound, that might be one thing, but I can smell your honeybee healthy. Has like a mint smell to it.
Yeah.
They got nectar and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to mix up some sugar water and stuff like that at the house too. Because mine, I don't know what it is with mine. I don't know if it's the area or what it is. A little bit of nectar and some brood.
Yeah.
You got a couple bees coming out right there. Nectar, there's a little bit of brood right there. There's some little larvae and stuff in the bottom of this. There's some bigger ones. Got a couple hive beetles in there.
Yeah, well, I emptied it Monday.
There's nectar and pollen.
Yep.
Hive beetle trap. Couple little spots of pollen, they're pulling it from somewhere.
Yeah, well, the goldenrod started to flow around here. It's sitting on the side of the road.
Stinky honey.
Yeah.
That's what it makes. They say it tastes better, man.
Well, you know, let me tell you.
All right, so you pulled some out of here.
I
Is that what it is?
Honey and a brood. And this guy, the next one's just empty.
That's got nice pollen in it.
Yep. You got a couple pieces of cap.
That's that undrawn. That's that undrawn.
Yeah, that's where I had a drone frame in, and
Okay.
the guy said it's too late to have a drone frame.
Yeah, there's hardly any drones around.
Yeah.
She got a pretty laying pattern. What's in here? They hadn't hatched out yet. I'm not seeing any eggs though. Hi, beetle. You kid. Come out. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was chasing one the other day.
There's a new bee. You can see her right there. She hadn't been out long.
Oh yeah.
She hadn't been out long at all. So we got some larvae and some drone in there, drone brood. They got some pollen in there also. But I'm not, oh, there's some eggs right in there. So right over in here we got some eggs. Right in here. I don't know if I can get them to show up or not. I did find some eggs. But one thing you have to worry about them this time of year, because we were talking about drones and stuff earlier.
Yeah.
If they try to make a queen,
Yeah.
she's not going to get bred very well if she gets bred at all. So that's the kicker that we're dealing with right now. Got some bees being hatched. You see them right there? See them all right there? Mm-hmm. Bunch of them coming out. Get off my ear, sweetie.
Yeah, Steve said it's not a swarm, and most likely they just didn't have any room.
They've got plenty of room in here. There is no reason why they should. I'm thinking it's the treatment. But they said, okay, we're not liking this too much. If I had to guess at it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're not going to deal with that a whole lot. But I mean, maybe. Because, like, you know, most of these are full of nectar and all that other stuff.
Right.
But she does have some room down here where they're hatching out and all that other stuff. They're starting to draw some of that out. It's not the prettiest, but it is layable.
Well, they can always drop something else.
This right here,
yeah.
This right here.
It would make sense. You're going to draw it out. We could take one of the.
You've got one that's. Did you just put that one in there? See,
No.
like all this right here. I
Yeah.
mean, around the outside,
Yep.
they've got nectar and stuff in there, but she's got room to lay right there. And they're going. I mean, she's going to start scaling back anyway. And this whole frame here. I mean, you got pollen and stuff over here, which they're going to want in close vicinity.
Yep. Exactly.
And this is the frame that's got the eggs and stuff in it. I mean, it's a possibility she didn't think she had enough room, but this late in the ball game, I mean, it's going to be tough to get. Let's put it this way: this hive right here won't make it, because if I've probably seen at the house in one of my hives there was probably 4 drones in it, but the odds of her, she might get bred once or twice, but not like she's going to need to. I mean, she'll peter out quick. So I'm not sure. We'll check and make sure she's in that other box though. That's pretty pollen right there though. That frame there is nice. She's got eggs in here too.
Well, good.
But she may have thought that she didn't. She may be thinking she didn't have enough room. But the thing that you're running into right now is, even if you put blank frames in here,
Yeah.
unless you've got bees at the age that they're going to make wax,
Yeah.
it ain't going to do you any good. If you didn't have mediums, actually, I'm trying to think if I've got any at home. I'm not sure if I do. That I could let you have.
So you don't think I should put the empty frame?
Yeah, well, I mean, we can put some. You can put some empty ones in there, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do is put the top back on this one.
Yep.
And look, I wouldn't feed anymore right now.
I'm not going to.
I'm gonna leave that box out and just put the top on real quick, so I don't get robbed and started.
Well, do you want me to go ahead and walk those 2 feeders away from here?
Yeah, we can do that.
And that way I'll still leave it.
So I'm not sure why they're hanging out up under the feeder. Unless it's just dripping.
Well, the downside about putting a front feeder in through the top is it's drip. No, you spill it, and that's what.
Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Let's check this box out and see what's in it. This is the one that's got where they moved. Wow, there's a lot of bees in that box.
Oh yeah.
Let's do.
What do you want to do?
We gotta go get my queen cage. Well, my queen cage. So if we find her, we'll flip it. Man, my bees are darker than yours.
Oh yeah.
I think it's because I got some
Russians in there?
some Russians down from the house. She's not here.
Make it attractive.
Yeah. Just a little bit. I don't think they're gonna be too bad, but let's get this over here so they can see. You just let it sit. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I think that'll hold. They've even got like red eyes and stuff on them. That's kind of cool. So now we play the where's the queen game. Oop, I didn't want to shake them off. I was trying to bump them. Get off my neck, sweetie.
She went down further.
She'll come back out.
There, she's on me and she's flying.
I wonder if there's a treatment that kind of ratted them out a little bit. Because I've never seen one. See how red she is across the top right there? Like her eyes and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
See how that one's dark and that one's red?
Yeah.
You see, I've never messed with the treatment side of stuff, so I'm not 100% sure how that works out. Okay, not too hard. Boink. Stay.
Next frame is the one that broods on, so I don't know if that's where she was.
Yeah, I was looking at. I saw the how that one was open too, or not open but drawn. Alright, girls, watch out. Now, this is from the same hive, right? The actual brood. Scan, scan, scan. Now, was she marked? Did you get a marked one?
Yeah.
You did? So she is marked? You know what color she was marked? You remember? He walked away. Now the pressure's on for me to find her. So I'm just blowing them on a little bit and see if I can get them to move around. See if I can find them, find her. Because I went and got a queen clip. Oh, almost dropped him. Almost, nope, not yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing her there. There is quite a bit of nectar and stuff in here though.
Oh, where the comb came from? I mean, where the cat brood was?
Yeah. But it's bad if she's tagged and I still can't find her. Unless she's just not here.
Well, after I smoked everybody, smoked the tree, I didn't, you know, everybody else was hanging around the box there.
This is like it's all nectar. Was she still marked pretty good last time you saw her?
This is the hive where I thought she fell out of, and I thought I'd lost her.
Okay, well, we found eggs, so we've got one in here somewhere. It's just the fact of finding her. And it's tough when you got this many bees on it. And I shoot half of, there's probably more than half of them just in the box.
Yeah.
There's one already pulling in pollen right there. That is too funny. She's like, I got works to do. So we know she's been in, at least in that box for within the last 3 days.
Right.
Because those are new eggs. Oh, come on. There's another one with pollen. Really, sweetie? She stung me or tried to sting me or what? So recap on what we've got, because I'm not sure how good the video is going to turn out on this, because we had a bunch of stuff running around. I forgot my tripod and all that other stuff. So come to find out, the reason why they swarmed was because the queen was honey bound. So I looked for the queen in the swarm. I couldn't find her just because of the sheer amount of bees that was there. The equipment that he's got was 8 frame mediums. So the box I was looking in was just, I mean, it was packed with bees. So we went through and moved some frames around in the original hive they came from. We moved some frames down from the second box that was there that had some blank space so she could actually lay if she stayed in the box, which I don't think she did. There was some eggs in that box before she left, but this time of year, end of August, 1st of September, there's not going to be hardly any drones in the area. Just looking at what I've got at home, there's hardly any drones there. So if they do hatch a queen, she's not going to get mated very well. So I think the end game is going to be is just to recombine those boxes via newspaper trick, just to give them time to get used to each other and reacclimated. But we ended up taking that box and sticking it between the 2 original hives that he's got facing the other direction. So we'll see how that goes. He told me he'd get up with me in about 2 weeks once he tried to go back through them again, and if need be, I'll ride back out and kind of check him out and kind of help him and use what little knowledge and the resources that I do have. I can call a couple people that's definitely been doing this longer than I have to make sure we're doing the right thing to get him back on track. So hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions, whatever, put them in there. Put them down in the comments. I'll see if I can answer them for you. And as always, take care, be careful, and I'll talk to you later.